Nobody talks about the middle. We talk about the start when you're all fired up, when everything feels new and shiny and full of possibility. Think like January 1st. And then we like to talk about the finish line, the before and after moment, the big reveal, your big I did it moment. And you've seen those. That's what's plastered all over social media, trying to convey the before and after feeling. But the middle, it's that quiet stretch where all the excitement fades, the shiny has worn off, your progress might start slowing down, and the work begins to feel endless. That's the part that does not make for a flashy Instagram post. And to be honest with you, it is where most people quit, but not because they can't do the middle, but because they don't think that it's supposed to feel this way, whether it's hard or boring or mundane or tedious. Nobody told us that this is what this feels like. We've been told that motivation should carry us through. And if it was meant to be, that it would feel easy and exciting the whole way through. But that's just not reality. The middle is messy and boring and mundane, all of those words. That's what the middle is, because it's the part where you're building your habits and they may not yet feel automatic and you've made some progress, but it's not your end goal. It's not the big reveal. It's not your goal amount of progress. But that middle is what matters most because the middle is where growth actually happens. It's where you build resilience and patience and self trust. And it's where you prove to yourself that you can keep going even when that initial spark is gone. I know that middle season so well. It took me 8 years. Yes, eight of them, like 5, 6, 7, 8 years to lose 25 pounds. Holy smokes. Talk about boring. People try to do that in as little as a couple months. They may stretch it out even to a year. I stretched it out to 8 years. So there is nothing flashy or exciting about an 8 year timeline. But I stuck with it because I knew how the middle is supposed to feel. It's slow and it's repetitive and it's full of days and workouts and maybe even meals sometimes that feel mundane. But I kept going because I knew the habits worked. Moving my body, eating enough protein, drinking water, getting some actual sleep over and over and over again for 8 years. And it worked. So here's the cool part. Now, if and when, because it does, my weight starts creeping back up, I don't panic. I know exactly what to do. I go right back to those habits from the middle because it's not this big flashy start again. I'm not on this long journey to lose X amount of pounds. I just want to prevent gaining those pounds back. So I go right back to the middle and I know I can handle it because I've done it before for 8 years. So if you are in the middle right now, take a deep breath and keep going because you're not doing it wrong. You are doing it right if it feels that way. And this is the exact chapter that will have you feeling so proud later because it's the part that it's full of small wins that we just don't give enough credit to until after the fact and you look back. And this is the time that you will be so proud of. Every finish line story that you've seen or heard of or admired, it only exists because someone decided to keep going here in the middle. That part that kind of sucks a little bit. So when the work feels endless, when the finish line isn't yet in sight, but you know it's there. But when you start to doubt yourself, remember this, you're not stuck. You are just in the middle. So keep going. That's today's daily bit of fit. Take it and run or walk or stretch. Just go move. That's it for today's daily bit of fit. I'm Coach Mack from Running with Bacon, reminding you that small steps really do add up. Make sure to follow or subscribe so you never miss a bit. And if today's episode hit home, send it to a friend who might need it too. And if you ever want a quick pep talk tailored just for you, DM me on Instagram because I'm always happy to send some encouragement your way. You can find more support and my health coaching resources at runningwithbacon.com or come hang with me on Instagram for some healthy fun. Until next time, keep taking those small steps because you don't need a perfect plan, just a consistent one.